Abusua makwaba by the POG political media no so na na so nko na me de beko de ama wa na se me de da wase se de tem bia no kan POG media ho na yen so yitimi de bo de wura Ghana political updates a yen so de ba highway no so e ma Ghana for and as a POG for ehu de eko and de ba o my Ghana political space nim na before say bebo de run sim say de die na ni de kwan so a me so subscribe to POG media and then pana drop post subscription na washare no for so and also etimi aka na ye bo e de rise man ye bo e de rise ye untumi na kachi any television station a chese e ho nsem so ebubo e wo media no so na aside say ye Rasam George and so etimi CZ untumi television and license no other TV stations so ka no some huge EB so akọ so to say enya sem keto na before say owura Sam George and so be ABCZ and I say obe odi more license no one of the journalists and so ekot na a television so ekokeka nsem twitwi bi a to say na to say nsem na okan na any kwan say oka as a journalist or a professional there nsem bi o ha say otimi fra ntoma and I say bi o kra any kwan kra say oka nemu political gains it means so every yes our journalist here to say on so better age ready so on so can send be and that is it and some na and simple name fata now we na owura IGP ho no kame akoye se ono so obo adwuma pa ye week we and the last week and ye dey me week we so ono so obo adwuma pa che se one man boys and so aka kofa sa journalist ya che se ono so ewo aban kukuma me no ka say omo hwe no ma process whether say omo obe fi see some jail time and I say e be hwe na ama ni go na sansem no so e be to highway no so ye dey ba be so mo na before say no be ba no me say e be bo e dey rasansim ni ohun na yate de koso ewo Wontümi akacho and then process the licenses no Rasam George e de be mana na so fama no me say be jibre ni abo
1991.
Yep.
And I'm just saying it here. And I say Wontümi Multimedia Company Limited. Accra 95.9. Wontümi Multimedia Company Limited 101.3 Kumasi. Wontümi Media Multimedia Company Limited 101.3 Takrade. The NCA will continue to monitor the broadcasting space to ensure compliance. Blah 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 blah. It goes on and on and on. And the bra some way by no. Franco.
Over.
Yeti yenu one and the NCA adwin say Then I so into me and Gaza personally.
Okay.
Me mania homa de call Wontümi. And me contact me wo hot shall say me no mu din komo kaka na ma find it out say dia ina aba na me nkomo dia no mu no na mbeti niam bi ase say so wo hwe de ekoso no a one Wontümi Kumase entia say bia wayam ade bi say compliance o kaka no wa fofe or nika onye bibia the translate everything bibia okay. But there was a comment that was made our station one that comment no and antwa yanti and I'm so ama ahunye tisa no omo ekomu ebie na and I'm so ama sisi ameka say Wontümi adwo ko no mpanimfo e de achew pasronko e de aba na apology to President John Dramani Mahama. Just Wontümi TV wishes to express its sincere and unreserved apology to President John Dramani Mahama and the NDC and the general public over recent comments made by one of our on-air presenter alleging that the president had a hand in the recent tragic military helicopter. Say, Omo, anyway, Bako. Eko can say, the SCA, and they didn't know what today, no. We have shared what he, Omo Penny Mahama ni movie. And the, and Okas Asemno, na, and no name ye, yenty, we are tra, and ma, Omo de Sacra, Taiba, Montia, Omo de Bepacho. Say, the SCA. said the SABiano Yemfanche. Now Brantier they have taken actions against him. Any idea? I know you can't tell about him. Franco, yes, I saw why I'm coming him. The Etienne Sabrantiano Conifie. Brantier so I can make a comment you or Wontümi TV you. What point you make coffee? You say armed men. At the two. Ako Jiran Swatchino, Edna Sekem. For the whereabout of the gentleman, Edibesiano Payno, I don't know, Ibn just said the court national security won't cry. No crow woman said it, but I pay. Mamma call my swan. Nominate the general manager, the Wontümi Kumase.
Okay.
Yenin Komoko Kramiro Kofiaji, the drone friend away bass. Away, Marche.
Come, Mejoso.
Now, I don't pay what pomu ya dear.
Come in, my pa, and I know why I fed it.
So yeah, you.
Come on, why I fed it.
That's it. Over now, I don't pay you about in China. Boko, and yet I buy a issue statement at the Babontin Ray.
Kwame, Eddie Carmini can't show, and I'm in chow only what you for you now. What share a nano, a Jumedia, a year Iracham, who didn't a Saturday. Jumedia, I had to need Saturday, you may be a free non Sunday Cobono, a non chrono. I'm saying, never because if he say, a condition a hard crack. A yakasa be a course. I don't think any of he say, as a Jumacuno blah, as I must say, many per wood no near the Addo. And that's a Nipanaco trans and that's a baby Sakobuma. Na enjoy. If he say, no cobasa, and I say, Juman and them now, yes, say, Ghana man penny, Ghana Funina and Fanche. Because if he says, I don't know, I say a coye. I don't know more Fanche. I don't know the man. Maybe I won't tell me the patch or said the SCBiano, you ever say. Come out to who's a TV so get the one the count.
Oh, yes, of course.
And yet, I get the home.
There be
no can be business if it's uncle. Yeah. That's as I said, you man about on table. And until maybe I was a salad and no one, and I chop on the Magana Funina, especially a Roman penny. And near Busia said, you are my dish. I asked him some of the Hosem. I bid the Kagana and TV does, as some cases say this. Until the Mama has a baby circus.
And the comments now make ya na anything I'm the crata ever patcho. Say, okay,
as a manager, no, Sunny man enjoy. Anna, of course, a woman says, I knew as I said, my bath for the papa film.
Yeah,
and you could be mumful. Kwame, manager, mean to mean 30 minutes for one pound was senior bread. Oh, there can be an intimate crime for man timpo. The man didn't know be sending me. Tape and name and a cost limited man was a enjoy. I don't think the man decided no. I say, let's say, Saxacasano, and yet no. And I want to be more timid. I have said, be pay free station Friday. Abba, the BBC says, the ICB and them now. Yes, a gun up and a phone has a more fancy. Now, enjoy.
Eddie, I no can be na mo radio no call off me boy.
Kwame, me so eno panti kwa na afre ma me wan se me pesa me kasa. Ase me sie nyina me nkasa ho.
Okay.
Apart from say no hu se me ba TV so na me kasa me nkasa ho.
Yeah.
Kwame, o ka say o sa table board stations ahodo a eye NC4. Ade sabio osun. Ama you president ba mu. Aba be ka say stations na ka no mo shut them down. O say obi ayi mo bia wa ma no fan ko proper no. Kwame so minim so obi ha opa kum ne he. Na ye Wontümi takrade. Wontümi Accra. Wontümi Kumasi na nkasa stations no.
Yeah.
Because stations na mako miensa. And na ye Wontümi Accra. Ana Wontümi takrade. Wontümi Kumasi ye ma elete bia. And this say warning station bia e beka say Wontümi Kumasi de ya warning.
Okay.
Because meaning say NC for sure mon cra time no. Now Wontümi Kumasi de ye at fort. And they said they are losing TV yamle mo letter no. Sa na Wontümi Kumasi so no ya me elete. Say bia weni no. Man, Gentic, say, be a Jumano, you're shutting it down. Want to make Kumasi, and yes, I let any. Next is a chess, I want to be Kumasino. Bibi and say, ye be a dear, a Jumani Jan and also, and a Jumara Kabumu Yenina. But want to me, I can't want to meet up and any maybe where I to sneak a crack. But Kumasa dear, make us a name at Fort. And the only no later year, Saba, I say, station to be wha, Edika and Abani the car or near my NC. Someone come to money my yin. Just a medical can now to me Kumasi and come home. And the conversation at Jeff Winna, son as I say, let the Dikaya won't to me Kumasi, Dika, and Yanni, the no, say, you be doing a radio. The nya let it be.
Edi no ano. Omo bremo krata say mon shut radio no.
Omo buy let on the buy and so shut the radio down.
And just we speak radio no off.
As I'm speaking to you now, come radio no off. And no any Dika nya first letter.
Oh
yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
now, reason, okay, manager. Almost the reason near the is it because of Achenkwa Abrante that some no walk can no. And I said, yeah, because in Tassiana didn't come me.
Kwame, but the letter of the brain, the any sign it. Kwame, the training and say, a letter of the brain, it says, Benim Kwame was a Jumawayat. Said yes, it's here one see for shame. And see for shame. Every year, beer, station beer, co and see cocotia, a yearly, a year and see for the May. Wontümi Kumasi, every year be a equity. Na NC of one shame, some of my last is if I did you, Mediana, and fear no be as I was a good contact the child. Also, me tell one crater and be the Kokoma NC phone. Kwame, as I said, no, Menokas, and I want to mean Kumasi. Yainina. Be a chair NC be and want to me Kumasi, ya good chair be. Name of letter on radio, open your hand say, ye cheer winning in an na think I want to make Kumasi the letter comma and see for say. A mumra for inspection. Let them the owner know.
Say, as on bands inspection, one for the crata and uncle.
Now, the next tennis say, Kwame, who's a beer man in Fian, same one a year.
Okay.
I appear now, no, you're a letter and Kokoma and see for no more Baba inspection.
And
the name say, because of somebody got back inspection to know. Yes, I could ring no sabi be signing the obi. And the come say, yeah, or my client here no more you may dear.
Okay.
Me fisa and gave you and come me a letter. At the Akaya so come as much you be an no. Finally, I say a Baba inspection, ye my. And to be a wound to me come as I didn't know about.
Okay.
Come with the BBS and you. The way I said letter bless say, want to me come as yeah, I'm letter I'm rancing, you know. I'm by with me a radio. I'm sanity. And the mean to me, fan chess.
Amuzia, sound like you made a message over drop like that's also subscribe to your POG political media so any and ubo kwanswa over drop subscription na washe no for so answer so etimiaka. Na it's a matter say and also Eddie Free the general manager of the Wontümi television and so able to jano kamia kwese ono Saka na a journalist no got na a video kesi no so eko kan no kra no ofre no a just say ono so ekeka ensem bi chere na so the football man say ensem akoka ide den na ho nsem de ebeba na eba so ono so behwe de obetimi aye na opinion say saa nsem no kan de one sound professional a just say no so se bibias me to di na so no so ntimi akotwiri na so oba baka ida so no so betimi alusu na juma na se bisa ozama ya se beto aso na yeti nsema eno so ewo achi no that's it
okay yemfa de okrata no so mum no nya adwuma
sanity
eno na enda ye official betimi de ya adwuma amana boa enyina all right na se abrante na asenkwa wa eva
Kofi Kwame as I'm speaking to you now. Yeah. Sesia me no kasai. Achenkwa ye nim baby o. Ye nim baby achenkwa wo. Enu anyumle free ben no na odi kobo no nsia. Ana menya akọ fridge so. Na kọ na menya nya de eke ne se.
On Lawson FM.
Omode he must ashesho monim. Ekrokura tuo. ana my shots achenkwa for best 3 days ago na omunim say achenkwa you be our charge so pa achenkwa nkasa no wote juso klapa e ho no wote
okay
ana good dem no plate no wote akota
Ghana say on Watson FM
because I'm on to adwuma pressure no near into
of course
tinu enda me hu yesa say achenkwa most of the times up on okota and they according to nkofo no mo ha no munim chese nkofo no eya no pa no betra ho chese mass ne ade obi nim wo mo enti awia no makra me ne achenkwa akasai no so kumawu na o tesis na anapa na seka bi sha no meeting na Wontümi ama the later on of frame no so of machakwa ko di kumawu nto ba and so o free kumawu ba na okọ ba bia ya na ota akọtra edi ne nkomo no yeso odu ho na nkofo no ration no enti na wonim according to omo no me na me ni obi according to omo no mo je won chesa achenkwa ya na je kwa se o dwane na ono mo ma ono shot
so onim omo na mask men there
enti no ho na mo tutu papa enti according to omo no mo je won chesa achenkwa kra buhwe obuhwe na omo tam no traka ni yeah and the asasa kwa me no ka say sa achenkwa mintimi nyina nka sese ai abamufo na abeche no say akwam ka obie no onim nipa kra ma cha achenkwa
but that's serious
oh yeah
but you more report about police ana
come no anajo as at 9:30 near ojuso CID head office ojuso no ye kokko logic complete di ma post phone say ye de share no ye ni ba bia wafa o frɛ ne phone so a ekɔ o frɛ ne phone na phone ko ba obi amfa and they see am no ka say di achenkwa kwame Wontümi multimedia ai wokumase metimi aka agina so aka ni pense pede no report am kwa ye ne de achenkwa they see am no ka say obi ne woni ba bi achenkwa wo
wow
oh yeah they said them chop for kwame modjuma na ehu pa wo because what be bia obi a timi ba no ba be cho so do pe bia na do ko nti achenkwa asasem no ka sa no pe de
kwa me ntia na bi de mo keka national security for na be pick no any ade but here you are you being his general manager also mudia munnim any information to that effect say national security any ade mo ko police for can say
a police for no cry e ko do no no ye ka so bi atento no mo so try say o mo be free citizens na atwa adwoso why dey ahia no
okay
no mo bu say bi anan ko fo bi acho bi na ba hwa ba pede course o mo ye nyina chese ho ba bi enfa ne ma ho and the comes no ka say dey wo wate ne sa na me so mate no
have you tried to inquire from the national security to find out Sebia Achegwabia or Honumuni ade
I mean all that is our Santa region I say and now of course we are near say Mickey to make sure say Achenkwa will come say ade you try but the answer will be bia yet you understand Achenkwa so ni kumasia na according to omo no mo John say ka na e che Achenkwa no am so the ni che kumase
okay
sana karbat kumase ade ya de say e bia de no ba sana ye de koto ye lawyer nim who say kwa me national security de obako as lawyer de nim
of course
aye you are lawyer no matter no de say we bia to make sure say e be hu say edition bia ha no wona afa yakoma ide afa yam ni nyina lawyer kwa me adoma pe ye ni nyina ba kwa me say me no ka say e bia wo bia de se see aye me as a manager me ni ba bia Achenkwa wo and the Sre Ghana for nyina say o madaroma say obi ehun ba bia ye nua Achenkwa wa omuntie na so na adwumakuo ne tete apart from that adwumakuo ne tete na busia for say mo get in touch
yeah
and no ye ne na yire kasai na yire so onso ontenenka and the say akwa me ye kasai die Achenkwa obi ani oni ba bia wo sisi ya no kasa
okay
and na no pem no kasa no ma me dan tem na me da be 12 afi na me propa ba na ya tuka akọ na busia for na afi ya kọtọ na afi ene busia nyina aka bo ne hu anamo ayi bitu
right ma menas general manager na
mate kwa me meso da wase pa wakwanya so nkwade ma me nya me hira bebe
mate bibia ni nso amese aba onchen bi o
me da se kwa me asodanka me cha mo fa se franco so
franco jo super well and obey the general manager at the Wontümi multimedia Wontümi Kumasi and I'll tell you, say, but you know, Edin Komo, now, or some emu, de maeno.
Brighten your morning with your morning man.
Every morning.
Kwame Tonko, KT. Lawson FM 96.3. Ghana Sisay.
Okay. And then, and so, Ninia, I see, Franco.
The voice of the morning.
Wow, for what is happening in
difficult moment, difficult situation, difficult moment. Eddie,
yeah.
But the all Canadian NHS are branching in for now. The all Canadian, not just in for now.
Maybe they should. Who's that make catches that make national security?
Yes, that was also.
It can be true. It can
not
also not be true.
Yeah.
On say, I think it's all we in them.
As quickly as
possible.
Yeah, they have
the lawyers. They are there. Whether they will go to Accra to find things out, national security. Oh, hey, whether they find things out from here before whatever it is. Be a Oh, and remember. Yet me aboa settle matter ni ate ne ma bi asi na anye sa na say I say edasuja di ejeja na
of how are you going to feel and how is your family going to feel say what by adwuma no pa me yetwa wo fi na ye say ya ba be fawo go be fawo you cannot trace them, you cannot identify the identity any man. These are the kind of things e koso my dreams say so wo he ye de ne kwa he fa no wo any man. It's a serious thing.
Yes.
It's extremely serious. Not just serious, extremely serious. Because Obianim baby Abrante was to say. Obianim, by here you see of a mamaka and Joe. Adia Bakwet and say, Ajuma ye, made there be a mecha. Say, Ajuma ye. It is our duty and responsibility to enlighten people. Minu. I didn't tell upon all the people in the world. We are journalists. You opted for me. Because you feel and things in terms of your church and say, make me a kind of credit, you came for me. Adia Bakwame sometimes I have a problem with journalists also. Yet radio need TV so as if we know everything. Yet radio need TV so as the world is under our feet. That is one major problem of journalists. There be a mechanic say nipa me insanity offer. 3 people. 1, they won't come town ko ni ma de chain. 2, they no yepe. 3, they no so ni ma de chain. And nipa no mu teru gumu ahodo. It depends on how you communicate to the people. How you say your stuff to the people. Now what's here away basa? Problem. Now people are also trying to circumvent also bring out issues. Where offer? Message journalists a problem by TV radios wa. We are seeing saying in Akitai. Asamna ye kano. We don't have empirical evidence. We don't have anything just because of the microphone. We just say what we want to say. Who come to come nimui? Asemo ma franco come da because anyashe we are paymu. Baby I'm sorry jina dia so ami mehu no. What for my behu? And this is one of the major problems that now a lot of Ghanaian journalists are going through. We come here to exhibit intellectual analysis. But if you look at a certain kind of journal, if you look at it, once I wear Basika video, now to apologize. Agreed. Of assembly that it's on a Saturday. Me. Monday no mobile want to come up I have issues with it. Sunday no papa na keso mo apologize. Let's take everything out. Say Kwame, bra wo brei. Manu to sumi so praise the thought. Na bibia to. Then I come and sit on radio and justify the kind of problem you have
without any evidence. Any shout of evidence.
Asema to Ghana for. Ghanaians are going through pains. Both MPP, NDC, CPP and other political parties the big men in Ghana, they are crying. They are saying that they see the maybe in CBM. Let's not forget. Obi wa the breadwinner of his family. What your man mama me and my parties so don't want anybody. Mutala mama no meet here. He says 47 medical doctors on a home. Omo go school. Now he's a breadwinner of the family, breadwinner of the constituency. Offer Tiensama no man foka. And we are able to link the death of this kind of people to the president. Offer what kind of journalism are you exhibiting? The president, the first gentleman of the land. Look at how the president was crying. Me say answer be say Bema esu Bema etin so no not just as no red face mu. The president was crying as if he was a baby. A drop baby look at the first lady just what the team got 2 already friend Julius that bra kon ho esu ma no they are feeling the pain. Now me catch us go and check videos. A chance of Mane Boma is a close associate to the president. He said me see what here. Manu susum na so na obesora no pa was small Franco so on come on kotwa de mrew Franco tu ni kese ka bia crash Franco ma Franco wu. You feel pains. You feel it. But because of politics, people try to link it to other issues. And I say, and I present, and I say a whole lot of issues. As a journalist, I offer. But being a mere pediatry, yeah, Kasawa TV radio, so we use uncivilized, uncultured West. Uncivilized, uncultured West. William Panifo, yet me lebo amoso mu wori kromu nim hu bi. Na president and nim see here. Why do you make this kind of uncultured comment? On childish comment? And me, if I want to ask, I will pass who tell me no pay. I want to ask, don't say your baby can't send me or be in the baby. But nobody can tell me say the programs manager doesn't know what you are going to discuss. If I'm working at some boy. I didn't tell you show preps. The programs manager is with us.
No, the programs manager will know.
I get you.
So we am going to discuss it.
Yes.
But as to how
you present it.
Present it.
Medasi. Assembly say chemi di dance. Of assembly say a wo minimum no. Who chemi di dance. Say this is the first time a Franco making this kind of comment. You can have issues with me.
Of course.
But be consistent. Certain kind of agenda and tone. Then means no.
You try to bring the person to
thank you.
The normal way. When Timina Ujidi said it goes beyond the editorial policy of the station. Kranwa. Wontümi take action. Can you even take the person
off TV or off radio?
Wontümi taking off.
Yes. And it's it doesn't make it a mistake. Meaning that's why I cannot say it doesn't make it a mistake. I'm happy the NC are sanitizing the system. And it's a buffer. And paying for some over fonts and watch on sa.
That's it. So coming on a ball Edura a medium to POG the Ebano Ghana authentic political updates. POG Media so pay and Albina now so who the air call and the banner message so for NASA on subscribers to la and the and will call so I so job subscription now. Why is the notification bell no say ba be ya the updates and so by highway no so also bet me can who the echo now I share so e dey more for na person return command as we think command or bet me so abo e dey the comment section one as so wedding command on a POG Media brand say be na yan so ba ma ho e mo e me that say so je bre e ma POG be say